Yeah, Trends Media, I don't know the thing said. Vice of the one named Danjo, the real authentic Elsich Welsich representing y'all. Jamaica, Jamaica!
Hey there, trendsetters. Welcome to another Yaad Events. Today we are at Devon House in Kingston, Jamaica for the launch of the Ital Food Fest. You hear what I say? Ital Food Fest. I am excited to hear all that's in store, so stick around and I will give you the deets. Remember, it's July 15, Ital Food Fest. Today's the launch. Bye.
Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All of you who are here this evening, we welcome you all. We welcome all of our special friends, special guests, family, media houses. We welcome you. And of course, artists who are going to be performing also at the event, we welcome you. My name is Denise Isis Miller, as he said, representing for Roots FM and also for Safe Soul Jamaica and also for the Conscious Reggae Party. All right, so we want to welcome you once again to the media launch of Ital Food Fest, the ultimate Caribbean plant-based festival celebrating the rich history of plant-based eating in Jamaica and the wider Caribbean. The festival is a vibrant and colorful celebration of food, culture, and wellness, bringing together a community of like-minded individuals who share a passion for plant-based foods, cuisine, and holistic living. With an impressive lineup of chefs, musicians, and wellness experts, Ital Food Fest promises to be a truly unique and unforgettable experience. We're so excited to share our vision with you and look forward to seeing you at the festival. Ital Food Fest is on a mission to celebrate and promote the goodness of plant-based food with a focus on the rich history of Jamaican Rastafari and Caribbean cuisine. Our goal is to create a platform for conscious living, healthy eating, and cultural exchange. And so we give thanks to be here. It is going to be an awesome, awesome occasion, and of course we're here to launch this evening. So first of all, we have to start out with oh wow, I have to invent a name for these persons who actually are starting this particular festival, and we're so intrigued by them. It's a couple, and they are the ones that came up with the whole idea of Ital Food Fest, and I'm sure Mr. Michael Cunningham is going to come up and give you a very impressive, as humble as he is, reasons and so forth as to why and how this all got started and will get started on the 15th of July.
The Ital Food Fest was incepted by myself and my wife, Felicia. It was born out of a desire to bring people to celebrate the beauty of plant-based food inspired by the Rastafari community, Jamaica, and the Caribbean overall. We believe that food has the power to unite people, and that plant-based lifestyle can nourish the body, the mind, and the soul. Our hope is that through this festival we can inspire others to embrace the joy of healthy, delicious, and sustainable living. Being in the diaspora, missing home, we set out on a mission to grow our own food in the UK by means of starting with culinary herbs and kalaloo. And from the kalaloo, it sparked a passion to come back home and to create this event where we can bring people together and to celebrate what is uniquely Jamaican. A lot of things that we can say we've adopted and say is Jamaicans, a lot of people can claim it, but Ital, we can say, is uniquely ours and our culture, and the world has embraced that, and the world, a lot of the world and the Caribbean are looking towards Jamaica to lead them into the promised land. I always say we are like the umbilical cord of the diaspora. No matter where you are in the diaspora, Jamaica is always a connection. Everybody has a connection to Jamaica. We are the heartbeat. So let's inspire, let's do the right thing, let's show people the right way, how we can live consciously, healthy, and do it as a community. We all can do it together, and that is the aim of this festival, is to unite everybody together under plant-based and culturally something uniquely that is ours. So let's develop and nourish this culture that we've created for ourselves, and let's care for it, and let's show it to the world in a positive lifestyle. A lot of people have come and taken and rebranded it into other things, vegan, this, that, whatever, but looking back to the root of it, the Rastaman has always had been doing Ital, the total wellness, not just the dietary aspect of it, but we're talking the wellness. We've always seen the Rastaman on the beach doing their yoga, running. All of a sudden now, this is all fashionable people are repackaging it and selling it back to us as something else. Let's take what's ours, let's embrace it before anyone else takes it over and spoils it. Thank you very much.
We're going to go to Ibi Lion, who came on just recently with Veggie Meals on Wheels, who are sponsoring the launch. And I've known Ibi Lion and Katis Brissett for many, many years, and they've been outstanding in their presentations of Ital food, Veggie Meals on Wheels. And as it states, Veggie Meals on Wheels is going through to different spaces and places carrying real, good vegetarian meals, Ital food. So at this time, we want to welcome the CEO. I don't want to call it the one half of, because I don't believe in a half of this and a half of that. The full. Come forward, my brother. Yes, 100% full. Ibi Lion, to talk about their interaction with Veggie Meals on Wheels and, of course, Ital Food Fest.
Ital is? Vital. All the time. Yeah, man, all protocol observed. As Isaac say, my name is Ibi Lion, CEO of Veggie Meals on Wheels. Veggie Meals on Wheels is a family business. We're actually cooking and doing food for over 2 decades. Many persons might know of Livity Vegetarian Restaurant. We were co-founders of Livity Vegetarian Restaurant. And then in 2010, we started Veggie Meals on Wheels in Crossroads Regal Plaza. Why it is named Veggie Meals on Wheels is because we have been moving from place to place over the years. So when we go to Crossroads, we say Veggie Meals on Wheels. And actually, it actually is a U-Haul truck, because we believe in reuse over recycle. Recycle use machines, oil is not sustainable. So we use a U-Haul truck, and we created a kitchen inside the truck. I think it's very important, especially now with what's going on in the environment and in society, that persons practice a holistic plant-based diet. That's the future. And Jamaica has some of the most hardworking farmers. So having a vegetarian Ital restaurant is a good way to enhance and support farming, and especially for the future generation, because Jamaicans are trendsetters as well. They say there are only two types of people in the world: Jamaicans and those who want to be Jamaicans. Yes. So when we heard about the Ital Fest coming into Jamaica, we're seeing many different organizations are collaborating. I don't want to call names, but some of the fast food chains are coming together. So if we as vegetarian restaurant owners can collaborate, not just to dominate, but to set an example for the future generation, I think it will be a good thing. Veggie Meals on Wheels, the tag is all the no-bone zone. We do no farmer bone. But Veggie Meals on Wheels is also the Ital people vehicle. So persons who want to ride can actually come to Veggie Meals on Wheels. And for catering, that's one of our main focus, 2023 and beyond. For launches, weddings, anything that has to do with culture and schools too, because I think it's important for us to go into the schools and educate the children that they can come up and realize that even to be an entrepreneur, it's a good thing because you can give back to the society. We're looking forward for the 15th of July to showcase this inaugural Ital Food Fest. And just working with Chef Choi, he was here earlier setting up. I think he went to get something. Hopefully he can speak when he comes. Being in New York, in Miami, and integrating with the Italian, Mexican food and bring it into a vegan, Ital, plant-based lifestyle is very important. Let a person say, what's the difference between Ital and vegan? Veganism to me is a lifestyle, just like liberty is a lifestyle. But Ital was before original foundation, and we have to respect the foundation, because without a solid foundation, nothing can stand. So that's how Ital to me represent. And of course, the Rastafarians from 1930, even from before, even biblically, if you want to think when they say make the plants be your food, I think it's very important for us to continue in this trend. So I just want to hail the team, Mike, Felicia, for coming up. We welcome you in Jamaica. We hope and pray that this would continue for generations to come. And whatever Veggie Meals and Wheels, the No Bone Zone, can do to make it be a success in the years to come, we want to be on board. And we just want to hail all the vegetarian chefs and the vegan chefs as well as the Kushites here. And many more establishments are in Jamaica. So be healthy, live healthy, and stay healthy.
At this time, we're going to invite an artist who's going to be performing on Ital Fest. His name is Dan Gio. Give it up for Dan Gio.
Now, this song is a very special song to me, because Africa is the root of everything, regardless of what them want to say. See me I say? Yeah, man, ice, grill, and gold, and that's the tradition we are dealing with. See me I say? So this is called Blacker Than Black. Yeah, going through the face of the nincompoops, all of the face of the nincompoops. From Babylon go to Timbuktu, them thief with jewels and we linguas too. My question is it because of the race and the color of my face you don't like me because I am black? Or is it because 90% of the inventions in the world it is black? When you smile you are the fakest. I know you are racist. Deep in your mind you can face the Color on my skin, the deeper the roots, blacker the melanin. Or is it because blacker the origin? From in the beginning, every black man a king. Make you want to unleash the devil within, because me blacker than blacker, me blacker than black. Blacker than blacker, me blacker than black. Tell them say me blaze. I and I chat with the Ark of the Covenant, because me black. Blacker than black.
So I'm here with Dan Gio, one of the artists who will be at the Ital Food Fest. Listen, the man have a conscious vibe about him, you know. Dan Gio, tell me, how you come up with them songs? Because trust me.
Well, it's really the most I really give with lyrics them, you know. You know what I mean? It's like really a water flowing through the tunnel, or a waterfall, or through the river and everything. So it's natural vibration. It's also what we see, what we live, and thing, you know.
Why you decided to come on board for the Ital Food Fest?
Because Ital is I and I is Ital, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, when we say Ital, it's not only about food, but it's the way how we live, the tradition, the culture, food of thought and food of everything. So it's really where Rastafari represent, and it's that we are deal with, you know what I mean? Ice, green and gold, you know?
Give them, yo, me like that. Well, me like all of the songs them where you sing, but give them a piece of the blacker than black.
All right. Blacker than black, me blacker than black, boom. Me blacker than black, me blacker than black. Tell them say me blaze. I and I chat with the Ark of the Covenant, them know me black. Blacker than black. So the destruction and dismay. I and I was captivated and the SS Jesus flew big. Captured by the dangerous and the ruthless Captain John Hawkins. Blacker than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Well, me like it. All right, thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at Ital Food Fest.
Here we having ackee with banana strips to represent the saltfish. You know, the national dish is ackee and saltfish, but it's a no-bone zone, so no saltfish. Yeah, so banana strips represent the saltfish, and we have a lentil stew also in it. The good thing about the dough, it's made from 3 different types of dough, red, gold, and green. So you have spirulina, you have beetroot, and you have turmeric. So red, gold, and green. And moringa is also used in the dough, trying to stay away from gluten. So actually, if you're having this tonight, it's actually going to be a gluten-free.
One of the most important thing about this festival, in my opinion, is the fact that, you know, growing up in Glengarve, growing up with my Rasta family members and stuff, we always had the opportunity to partake in Ital food and the whole Ital liberty. Because when I travel around the world and I tell people about Ital, I try to enlighten them that when you hear about Ital, it's not just a cuisine, but a lifestyle. You know, and that's one of the things that I am grateful to collaborate with Michael and grateful to collaborate with all the other partners in this event, because one of the things that we're trying to expound upon is teaching people that Jamaica, the indigenous people of Jamaica, whether they want to believe it or not, the Rastafarians are being outcast in Jamaica for too long, and our culture is more richer than people think it is. And just the way we do our thing, the way we live, our lifestyle, like I said, our liberty, the world needs to know about it. You know, when we go out there, I was in East Africa, and when I speak about Ital and I explain certain liberty and how we prepare food and just how we live as a people, the indigenous people of Jamaica, the Rastafari, people really appreciate more than people in Jamaica. You know, and I have a program where I started in Glengarve, St. Catherine, where I present a Troy Levy Award, and that award just basically try to encourage and enlighten the younger kids that are coming up. You know, not just to eat healthy, but just to realize that somebody got their back. Because, you know, just a sidebar story, growing up in Glengarve, when I graduated from Glengarve High School and I went to New York to live. And when I was in New York, I met a friend of mine that, you know, we were going to high school together. We were in grade 11 together. And when I graduated and I got there, and I spoke to him, I was like, yo, I didn't see you at the graduation. And he told me that he could not afford the gown and the hat, you know, to get graduated. And that really broke my heart, because we wasn't the richest people in Glengarve. We far from it. We still had to sell breadfruit and sell banana and do what we had to do. But to see that people there who are still struggling up until today, I think that's one of my main interests, where I feel like it's important to go back to Glengarve and just enlighten the kids that, if you are not able to do certain things, there are people out here who really is interested in helping as much as we can. And we have to try to understand the definition of, working together as one, the unification of one. Because when Marcus Garvey or His Majesty speak about unity of one people, a lot of us just think that it's just for Rasta, or a lot of us just think that it's just for black people. But collectively, we can make anything happen. And I think everybody that is working in this festival, we believe in Ital, and we believe in what it stands for, and we believe in just enlightening people on a culture that it has been shown so much. People have turned their back on it. Because, growing up in Jamaica, Rasta has always been shown upon. People look at Rasta and perceive Rasta to be the bottom of the barrel. And going out there and realizing that people embracing Jamaica, one of the most important things people want to speak about is Rastafari and culture and Ital. So I'm truly grateful to collectively work with Veggie Meals on Wheels. And, Kushais is here as well. See Muta, see Paula. I've been working with Paula, Jamedsi. Everybody that I've been working with, I'm really and truly grateful that we can collectively work together to make this happen. Because, the few of us that have gathered here today, we're going to speak about it. And where few are gathered, His Majesty is in our midst. And we have to be grateful and just go out there and tell the world that, listen, Ital is vital, not just because it might sound cliche because everybody is saying it, but it's vital in the way of how we speak, how we live, how we perceive things. I have a business, Taste of Ital, and Taste of Ital has carried me through the world where I do a lot of pop-up and catering and just teaching people about Ital, and not just teaching people about the Ital food, but the levity. I do cooking classes, I do demonstrations, all over the world. I was on the Food Network and different places where only thing I'm talking about is Ital. If you don't want to hear it, close your ears, but the Ital will speak. But because I really believe in it, so I'm really grateful for everyone who's here, who appreciate what we have presented today. We did a bisque. I think you guys tasted Gizbi's already. We have an awesome salad to come. We have some hockey, hummus, and breadfruit to come. We have a whole lot of awesomeness to come. So you guys just sit back, relax, and enjoy everybody else that is here. And I am truly, truly grateful for each and every one of you individually. I really and truly appreciate you guys for your presence being here tonight.
We have Paula Herlock, who will be presenting. I'm going to ask her to come up now to talk about the wellness experience.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, let me just congratulate everyone here. You are actually the first responders to the Ital Food Festival. And I always commend people who are first adopters, because it means they have a lot of vision. I am so impressed with the organizers for having put this festival together. And I am impressed because it seems like such a low-hanging fruit. Ital food has always been with us, but no one has ever thought of celebrating it and packaging it in quite the way that the organizers have. So Michael and Felicia, congratulations on this innovation. And again, in congratulating them, I'd also like to congratulate all of the partners that have come on board and all of the musicians that have also come on board, because it shows that you understand how significant this is. Why is this so significant? We have all the festivals. We have the Curry Festival, we have Rum Festival, we have Coffee Festival. But this is really one of the first times that they have attempted to do an Ital Food Festival at the scale and magnitude that they're doing it. with herbology stage, with live demonstrations, and with subject matter experts literally executing the whole initiative. A launch with food going all the way through, come on guys, I think this is innovative. Now, Wellness Experience Jamaica, for those of you that don't know, it's really just a consortium of people who were very worried during the pandemic and sought to create a platform to assure people and to remind the Jamaican people that we already know exactly what to do. Our traditional wisdom lies here with us, and for some strange reason we have forgotten. Does everybody here know what to do if you have a fever, what to go outside and cut? Fever grass, right? Leaf of life, right? Guinea hen, right? So that's all Wellness Experience Jamaica came about to do, to remind us that we Jamaicans know exactly what to do. We have the answer growing right outside our doors, okay? It's also to just remind us that traditional wisdom has as great a validity as the modern day medicine, if not more, because modern day medicine has come out of the traditional wisdom. So let's just remind ourselves of that, okay? So, yes. So Wellness Experience Jamaica, when we heard this event, we were straight away on board. Never saw Michael or Felicia Cunningham, never heard of them before, but the innovation was so amazing that I said we have to get involved. And I want to just beg everyone and commend and beseech everyone here. You don't just jump on the bandwagon when it's a name brand person at the helm. Jump on the bandwagon if the thing makes sense. Okay? So Agent Sasco, you're here. You never had to be here, but you thought this was important. Thank you. I appreciate you. Muta, this was a no-brainer for you because this is what you live, this is what you preach. Thank you for being here. Wellness Experience Jamaica, in partnership with the Ital Food Fest, we are going to be curating the Wellness Village. And basically, it's really just an opportunity to showcase natural healing modalities that Jamaicans perhaps don't realize is available to them here in Jamaica. A simple thing like a massage, a simple thing like yoga, stretching, all of those things are available and can shift your body if it is out of balance. And we want to remind people that you don't have to get medicine, you don't have to get an injection. You can simply do some breath work. You can simply go and lay out on the ground and take up some of the charge out of the earth and rebalance your energy field. This is what we want to remind people because this is available to us all the time and it is free. The seawater is free. The river water is free. Those waters are primordial waters. They have healing properties. We need to remember that. So if you're feeling out of sorts and you take a trip to the river, it will balance the charge in your body, right? When you go to the river or the seaside, the charge by the river or the seaside has negative ions predominantly. And that will reverse or balance out the excess positive charge that you have in your body that's making you out of balance. So this is how it works. Most people don't know that, but this is the kind of information we'll be sharing. So again, I'd like to thank you all for being here. Thank you for being the first adapters. Thank you for seeing the vision. And one of the beautiful things about this festival is that it doesn't just benefit special interest groups. It benefits everyone from the soil, from those growing the soil, to those making the food, to those processing the food and the natural products, to the vendors, to the musicians, everything Jamaican, everyone Jamaican, not just a special interest group. This, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed innovation. Thank you very much.
So there you have it, Ital Food Fest, July 15 from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. in St. Anne. You got all the information. I'm hoping to see you there. Thanks again for watching another Yaad event, and I will see you at the next Yaad event. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am Stacey Alicia. One love.